Every day, in plants around the world, cars on every highway, computer screens in every office, appliances in every kitchen, things break down. More accurately, many of these items fail. They may fail because of unseen damage caused somewhere along their lengthy production, shipping, and use cycle. So much of this damage is undetected that no one's willing to make an accurate estimate. In fact, guesses vary wildly from hundreds of thousands to hundreds of millions of dollars, with failure rates as alarming as 40%. This unseen damage is caused by static electricity. It's a condition that occurs because of the friction generated between atomic particles. Even the amount of static generated by a piece of adhesive tape can wreak havoc on unprotected components. That's if you're lucky, because the part will most likely fail immediately. More troubling is partial degradation. This kind of damage can exist without notice until some unpredictable point in the product's life cycle. When the component finally fails, it will not only cause downtime, but add service time and replacement costs that come directly off the bottom line. Today's industrial and consumer environments are increasingly electronically controlled and are therefore highly susceptible to damage from preventable electrostatic discharge. The Stanley storage systems cabinet has always helped protect parts, tools, and components from dirt, damage, and inventory shrinkage. And now the same protection is available for static-sensitive items with the new industry standard in protection, Static Guard. Static Guard's effectiveness in protecting against static damage is rooted in a coating process that not only directs static overstress safely to ground, but insulates the coating itself to prevent accidental discharge.
Because the special coatings used in all Static Guard product is so important to the effectiveness of static control, the entire process is continually monitored for coating quality, coverage, and adhesion.
In addition, all the components that make a cabinet a productivity tool are either manufactured from or specially coated with static-safe materials. Little things like dividers, end caps, label shields, these are all potentially damaging parts if not static-safe. Most important, the work surface of any Static Guard workstation is designed to be an integral part of the static control system, as well as a comfortable, spacious workspace. All the grounds of the various parts of a workstation converge to the central ground. Even the installation is countersunk to provide 90% more contact than snap-on methods between the surface and ground coupling. Being flush with the surface prevents accidental damage to the grounding system as well. Finally, even shipping materials are carefully chosen to be static neutral or static safe, assuring that Static Guard products arrive at their destination without having attracted a charge while in transit. Static Guard is an effective tool in controlling static in locations where parts, tools, and components are stored, repaired, or assembled. But static doesn't stop there. From receiving dock to shipping bay, static can be an invisible vandal. This is why it's so important to develop a comprehensive plan that addresses potential static problems at every stage of a product's life cycle. Often, highly damaging charges can be traced to seemingly innocent sources, like a styrofoam coffee cup. Many major electronic manufacturers have already implemented strict static control procedures and have watched static-related failures nosedive. Hewlett-Packard's Worldwide Repair Parts Distribution Center found that failed components fell off dramatically when good static protection procedures were instituted. But they also found that a highly labor-intensive and time-consuming task could be eliminated. By not having to place every single component in its own static shielding bag, Hewlett-Packard saw its costs diminish instantly with the installation of Static Guard cabinets. ABC TV in Washington, D.C. found that critical equipment failures and unsuccessful repairs were substantially reduced when a new parts storage and repair system was installed. Obviously, live transmissions rely on properly performing equipment, and ABC relies on Static Guard to maintain a high level of repair integrity. Folgers Coffee realized dual benefits from Stanley Storage Systems cabinets. Its mezzanine parts storage system not only consolidated its repair and maintenance items for much faster retrieval, but the integration of static guard cabinets assures the giant coffee processor of uninterrupted production operations without devastating and costly system crashes. Many other companies, as well as every branch of the military, depend on static guard integrity to store sensitive and high-value inventory until needed. We've seen that electrostatic discharge can be a silent and devastating culprit that can cripple essential control and testing equipment. While static can be a pervasive problem, a well-thought-out program with static guard products as a vital tool can be successful in reducing static damage. The key is to create awareness, enforce strict procedures, and make sure to use fully tested, effective tools like static guard cabinets, workstations, and accessories.